What's up, home dogs? Welcome to Wednesday's Revival, where we revive your creative spirits. Now, today, we're talking about tips and tricks that you can use when filming on your iPhone to make it look prettier. I'm trying to find a different word that's not cinematic. It just feels like a swear now. So personally, I have an iPhone 11 Pro. That's what I was using to film this video we're getting into. And I also used an app, super dope. It's called Filmic Pro. If you don't have Filmic Pro, I'm pretty sure it's like, when I got it, it was like 15 bucks. I don't know how much it is right now, but definitely go check it out. You can basically color grade. You can check your white balance, shutter speed, ISO, aperture, everything, frame rate, playback frame rate, everything within the app. And you can still use all the angles, wide angle, medium, telephoto, like you would with the 3 lenses. And same thing with iPhone 12, iPhone 12 Pro, Pro Max, all of them. Now, my challenge was, I've always preached before, if you want to get into photography and videography, our phones are so capable of doing that I wanted to show that it's possible to make something look decent with your phone. All right, so we're gonna go through some of the steps I took in making this video, different angles, transitions, whatever it may be, we're going through it, all right? So first, what we did, just like the video from last week, 2 weeks ago, it was 7 shots, the 7-shot rule from Becky and Chris, getting your wide, your mediums, detailed, abstract, unexpected. I used that when I was filming with my phone. So first we did the wide shot. Now with the wide shot, Miranda was holding the phone, and basically that was to establish where we are, what the scene is gonna be. So she just kind of did a slow pan in. We had it at 60 frames. So whenever we got into whatever editing software you were gonna use, Premiere on your computer or iMovie on your phone, you can slow it down. All right, and after we did that pan, we transitioned into more of a medium shot showing what we're doing. So I'm pulling at the mic, showing that I'm about to get this video going. She basically scrolled past the doorway, and you can do this in multiple different ways. If you wanted to completely just black out the screen and transition into it, there's a bunch of different transitions you can do. Since I had availability to Premiere, I masked. Now these flare transitions that I'm doing, they're literally just an overlay. You can get any type of flare online, or if you go check out my last iPhone video, it shows where you can use a lighter as a flare. So basically I did a flare transition where it got really bright, and when it was at that peaking bright point, I just changed to the next clip and made it look seamless. So that next shot, I basically slid my phone across my desk, getting a good another medium shot of my computer. And then what we did is we just dropped down with it. And after you drop down, when you go into your next scene or your next clip, next shot, you want to do that same dropping motion. So next we went on top of the monitor and did that same downward motion onto the keyboard. Next, we did another flare transition, and basically I put my phone directly above the keyboard, pulled focus super tight, so the focal distance was super close, and basically just drug the phone back along the keyboard. And since we were already going with that backward motion, the next clip I wanted on that same backward motion. So basically I just did a shot where I was moving back across my PC so you could really get a shot of the fans. And then after that, I just cut to a normal. I set my phone up directly in front of the monitor. I screenshotted my monitor and just overlaid it on top of that footage, gave it a little flicker effect where the opacity was going up and down a bunch. All right, and then from there, just laid it on top, and it looks like the viewer is inside the PC. And then after that, when I went to go click the power button to turn it off, held the phone to my chest, gave it a POV that you were in my point of view, and then I got a tight up shot of the button looking through my nifty Star Wars characters. You heard that sound effect that clicked, and then it went back to the same exact shot. I just put a title that said shutting down backwards, and then it shut off. Full disclosure, filming in general is an art. The equipment you have, yes, it's important. Yes, it helps out tremendously. Nobody in Hollywood is gonna film a whole shoot on an iPhone, obviously. But it's also an art. On TikTok, almost everybody's using their iPhone or their phones, and they are still creating art. So if you wanna get into this line of videography, like most of the world is right now, your phone is perfect. All right, I love y'all, I really do. Make sure to subscribe, like the video if you liked it, put in the comments if you have any questions. Stay tuned. I've been using my film photography camera and I'm trying to get these pictures developed, and I have a full Miami vlog coming out. I've just been having to wait for those to come out, so stay tuned. It only takes one to pick up your phone and start filming. It only takes one to get Filmic Pro, because it's dope. It only takes one to make a change. It only takes one to change the world, and that could be you. See you next time.